know I do better than this usually. Here we go, first map. Flaming Thumbs map pick. And I was going to press my radar key, but there ain't no radar on this map. I feel like 110 field of vision is a little too short. Ugh. Yeah, this is why I usually don't have stock textures. Because when you switch to something, it's always going to trigger someone, even though I think you're trying to get under Vieg's skin. In which case, there are much better ways, such as playing him in any map and then abusing the spawns. Making sure he gets no ammunition, that works well. Fucking Quake. Making sure he gets no ammunition, and also tell him it's all because of the anti-lag. That's usually going to be the best way to get under his skin. Okay, Hardgun's crew. First to no quads, that was all for Tummen and friend. Tummen, I'm not sure he showed up in the previous season of 2-on-2. Flamer, he was here, I think. In this division, maybe. I forgot who he was playing with. I'm not gonna go back and look because I'm probably going to break the switch the wrong scene by accident. I don't want that. Flaming Thumbs in the lead, more reds. I'm not even sure when the quad is because I was busy spouting nonsense. I mean, that's what I usually do, but it was not game-related nonsense. So, there. Okay, quad pretty early. 3. I'll make a note of that. Teams are tied. You have taken the lead. And that's, I need to know how to say that with a Polish accent. Hardgun's crew. We would like to get ahead of Magnum 44, who are, reminder, playing later. I hope everybody gets their game done on time, so we can watch both series without missing out on too much. Quad is at 3, remember? Well, please remember, quad is at 3. One more red for Flaming Thumbs. Or France Telecom. We don't call them that anymore. Insane making a move for red. Raket meeting as civilians of the red. That's working out. Is it? Who's gonna get the red? Insane. Yeah, there we go. Dead-eyed, no escape. Poor Tummen pinned to the wall. With that quadded lightning bolt. What you gonna do? Yeah, it's pretty much a case of, what you gonna do, bleed on me? And again, the red's going to, okay, so that was quick. We had a tight game for a couple of minutes and now Hardgun's crew 20 frags ahead, pretty much 20 frags ahead. You heard that right. I mean, you just need to score one more and then it'll be right. Come on. Or maybe not. Raket still has not received his Polish ID card. He has been made a honorary Pole. By Insane Day. I think you can see them practicing playing games together quite frequently. They seem to have a good bond, these two guys. Hopefully that translates into the team play. I mean, so far it has, because they're ranked second in the division, duh. Hopefully they have also worked on some of these maps, because I don't remember this being some of their best. They have beaten enemy on this, I think. But it was more by virtue of enemy being even less experienced than them on it. If that's indeed what the result was that I just saw, and I have very poor short-term working memory for these things. And here we go. As I keep telling, oh yes, no, I mean, it's not oh yes that I keep saying. What I keep telling is that area right here, where Rakiet is a pretty good area to pick up a lot of spawn kills due to the numerous spawns in the area and the funnel effect of having rocket rocket yellow and shaft accessible by falling through this thing. Especially in 2-on-2, where you know you're just going to find the weapons at least. Makes it very tempting to go for that team kill. Yeah, it was a team kill. Yes! Interestingly, Flamer did not pick up the quad. He was making a move towards it. I thought he would get it, picking up that red. But no. He let Timon have it. Careful, somebody could spawn behind you. Oh, that's close. Yeah, but he's got enough cells that it's not a problem if somebody spawns behind him. He could just turn around and zap them into another dimension. Red in 10. So that's a good little quad run by the Thumbs, as it was getting dangerously close to a 40+ frag lead for the Poles. And now Flaming Thumbs have made that little... well, you know, they're pushing against that. Reclaiming some of that lost terrain. Yeah, but Raket says, nay. And also, where's my beer? Okay, so that was all for nothing. It's all cancelled. And it's not even by virtue of Raket landing all of the frags during his squad run. It's Insane doing what Insane does. So wait until we see them on DM2. Which, as Hangtime put it this weekend, actually, during the Poland versus Brazil team game, Insane is so good on DM2. It's like, it's so much, it's really second nature to him, to the point where it almost looks like he is faster on it than on the other maps. We'll need to work on some tongue twisters a little bit. Flaming Thumbs again with the quads. 2 minutes to go. And it's back to a 40 frag thing, so... yes, they're getting quads. Yes, they're getting some reds. But 40 frags to catch up on with a minute and a half of game clock remaining. It's not ideal. I'm not sure they can pull this off, to be honest. I mean, if it was the other way around and it was HGC being down, I would think, yeah, they can do this. They can maybe do this, but Flaming Thumbs, I'm sorry, I don't think they have these frags in them. Please show me a kick-ass quad run. Don't buy it. It ain't happening. Also, I forgot to run this thing. Yeah, so dead quad. Which means we have a 1-0 lead for Hardgun's crew, taking Flaming Thumb's map away from them. La la la, you didn't see a thing. Okay, Raket, MVP. I mean, MVP. What will the polls pick? Yes, of course they're going for GM2 right off the bat. I knew it. We all knew it. I mean, I knew it was coming eventually, but was it going to... Whoa. Okay, let's just wait after the quad run ends, because this looks like shit with the encoding, probably. Okay, there we go. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Yay. Alrighty then, that's all. No red armors for Hardgun Screw. They did get the quad, but that was it. Quad and 2 frags. Flaming Thumb's getting the reds. I know. High Pick Nip also looks like shit, but it's a different kind of shit. Here it's clean shit. Whereas before it was a noisy mess. It would not encode well. I don't have enough CPU to encode this with HG64. Really high quality. Woe is me. Okay, second quad for goals. Any victims? Good thing in this game is you don't make any sounds, any footstep sounds. So that poor victim could just stay there and wait for the blue light to go away. And it almost worked. Flamer waiting for Red Mega. He already has Red Mega. Oh, he moves out. Okay. Time to go for quad. It hasn't been delayed yet too much. Oh, already quite a fair amount. After 2 minutes. I guess everybody struggled to make the jump. Depends if somebody spawns next to a rocket launcher and is able to get there really quick. Maps you just get to the quad super quickly, and others it takes some seconds, so it can only... The offset isn't great from the beginning. I mean, 8 seconds overall is pretty okay. As long as it's not... Quad spawns at 50 seconds and you need to score 30 frags in the final minute. That's kind of bad. 8 frags difference. Flaming Thumb's getting much more stuff, but no quads. Hopefully this improves. Here we go, Raket. Flamer gets it twice. Ooh, who picked that up? Whoever picked that up, they're going to suffer for it. Or not. Just going to play hide and seek. But just as I was thinking, well, at least he can't do rocket jumps due to the quad. He doesn't have enough stack. Yes, he does. Really, the idle pose of Quake Guy wielding the axe makes me giggle every time I see it, because I see the meme with the anteater, the standing anteater who poses like arms spread, like come at me, bro. Oh, that's nice. Mid-air rocket ending the quad run. Well, the potential quad run. So I'm probably happy he picked up that red armor. Hopefully Auto Truck does not leave us, does not leave him just yet, so we get to witness the wonders of Insane on DM2. Which is kind of why we tuned in the first place. There we go, that's how you do it. 2 health. 2 health, and that was very anticlimactic ending to that little story arc here with his teammate just putting him out of his misery. But I still have plenty of red armor. Nah, you're dead. So, I guess Shifter was maybe the only hope for Flaming Thumbs in this matchup. Because when you think about it, Hagen's crew look like they're going to be a top 3 finisher already, halfway through the season. And Flaming Thumbs don't look like they will be in the top 3 already, because they are on a huge deficit already, and it's just 2 teams being in a bad map win-loss ratio. So I mean, I know they'll try, but I don't think they can succeed. Not on all of the maps, certainly not. Hardgun's crew are a tough cookie to crack. Or, you could say an uncooked pierogi to chew on. And Flaming Thumb still getting more reds, but again, they haven't had a single quad. Now, we've seen the quad runs, and it's not like the quad runs have been the kicker in this one so far. They've had a couple of nice little bits of quad runs, but overall, Hardgun's crew have not been harassing, abusing the poor thumbs with their quads every single time. That's not where the 30 frags come from mostly. It is happening a little bit, but not as much as you would think. At least as much as I would expect from these guys. I mean, come on, it's insane. There we go. Flamer does not live to tell the tale. That's a good push from Flamer, but somebody else is chipping away at his armor. No, quad high. He rocket jumped. That was what the chip was, the chip damage. Him rocket jumping up to this thing, and that'll just be a rocket back for anybody who dares rocket jump above quad again. So not gonna happen just yet. Rocket is just cycling through teleport back up to high. But Tumman gets the quad. That's it. First quad for Flaming Thumbs. Come in, Tumman. Come in. Gotta cheer him on. Nearly gets team killed. That's always good. Oh no, the rocket. That was so close, and maybe that threw him off afterwards. That pesky corner. If it wasn't for that pesky corner, he would have had a shot at taking out one of their armored weapons. Eventually, someone is going to... Yeah, there we go. Someone gets split into his constituent parts. Again, vaporized by that quad rocket. 40, so that might be... Well, we know what that is. That's a 2-0 for Hardgun Screw with their obvious map pick of DM2. So what will the Flaming Thumbs go for next? Zetian maybe. Insane, 5 deaths. That's pretty clean play from him. Great efficiency. Although it was Rakit doing most of the frags. So he just let Rakit lose on them and just sat back and had his fun. So again, Rakit MVP. MVP. Anything is bad. Okay then, Bravado as a third map pick from Flaming Thumbs. So maybe Zetian later. First red going to the poles. And first squad going to hell. It went to Flaming Thumbs, but it also died. Instantly. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Tell me. Rockets all around. Okay, so far we have a tie. It's really early days, but so far we still have a tie. And Flaming Thumbs looking a bit more comfortable. Well, maybe they haven't been demoralized. That's brilliant. Rockets from someone nice. Team air, direct quad rocket, whatever. Oh no, quad bore. Pushed into a quad bore, a little surprise butt sex. Startled him, and that's what happens. And they are starting to fall behind, although that red armor pickup is going to help them stay the course, hopefully. Insane making his move to red. He's going to be a little early. Oh, that rocket was not for him, it was for Rakit. And they just peeked the corner at the wrong time. Can Flamer defend this and get that red? Well, he can defend it from his teammate. It also works. It's a bit of a dick move, but it works, and he gets the red. Flaming Thumbs. So 2 minutes in and just 2 frags down. I think we can say they had a decent start, even a good start. And I was worried if this would go this. Can't even talk. I was worried this would go south very quickly with that quad because there were 2 frags down. It was a Hardgun Screw quad, but not at all. Cleaned that up very nicely. They're in the lead. Frags. Oh, that's too bad. Spawns were favoring Taman pretty heavily right there. Maybe he'll have another shot at this. How much longer can they stay ahead? And I want to say ahead with air quotes because 3 frags on this map is not much to go by. You've played this in 2-on-2, you know. As I say, this map flows really well. It would be nice to see more action on the Dirtbox version of this. The Dirtbox version of this doesn't do much. It swaps Mega Health and Quad. And at first you think, well, is it really that much of a It's not a huge game changer. I mean, the map still flows really well, but you've seen where the quad is, the mega health is, sorry. It's down that little corner. It's kind of like the quad position on Aero Walk at this point with it like this. Which means there's a higher likelihood of the quad dying very quickly before he's had any chance to do anything. And that sort of evens out the fluency at which a quad runner can make his mark on this map. Plus, it gives the mega health to the people out of control. It makes I mean, it can be shot. It's in a wide open position, but they can get mega and yellow. So it does not break the map at all to change this, and it probably improves it decently. I'd like to see more of this played. Such juggling for a guy who only has green. You'd think the way he was flying around, that victim to be had a red armor on him. No, it was just green, and the rockets were nicely placed, but not really nicely placed. Would have jibbed him. Flaming Thumbs, 20 frags ahead. They really are having fun on this one. They can frame the screenshot at the end. 15 kills. Flamer is on fire. And there is no pun intended. He's on fire. Just look at the result. If we look at the score so far, how have Hardgun Screw done on Bravado? That's the map they lost to Fraggers United, the only other team with Flaming Thumbs who are down with a bad kill-death, win-loss ratio. They lost it by 1 frag to these guys. They beat enemy by 9 frags, but that's because enemy are worse than them really at this, or improvising. They lost this to Forgotten. Forgotten are Quake and Beginner, and I don't know if that was before or after people called for these guys to have their urine sampled and tested. Okay, so Raket is set to cancel that 20 plus frag lead we just had. And it's gone. It doesn't take much. 20 frags, it's still something you can come back from. I mean, it's a good area to spam, but being that persistent with it, at least he secured red. And it's a good thing he did, because just look at that. They have had 4 reds overall. So that was sorely needed by Hardgun Screw. Nice, get Tumon. Okay, so the thing with Tumon, I think, is in a fight, if you startle him a little too much, he's going to bore. So I don't know if they figured that out, if it's an actual thing, but I've caught this a couple of times from his point of view and third person now. Oh, what? Okay, it was on the side of the window pillar. Window frame, I guess. I mean, technically it's a window. It's a window frame, but it's kind of thick for a window frame, so it's a bit of a pillar as well. It's hard to use the right words when geometry is that blocky. 10 frags only, oh god. Flaming Thumbs must be running around screaming, "Alarm! Alarm!" All of that work, it's being methodically cancelled by the polls, and that's just with 2 red armors and a quad. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's when it clicks for Hardgun Screw, and they're like, "Oh, this is how you play this map. Okay, I get it." Flamer is looking to increase that distance. Deny. Nobody gets. That's brilliant. Nobody gets that red. The Hardgun Screw are going to be killing themselves for not picking up that red somehow. It was 2 of them right around the item. None of them managed to get it. Embarrassing. It's back to 15. That gives a little new... denied his friend. Denied the enemy, okay. Rakit. He's going to make a second attempt at cancelling that lead. First one was pretty successful, so with just 15 frags in 1 minute, I would be shitting my pants if I were Flamer or Tumen. Just about now. Incoming Toit score, yes. We are in... I mean, this is Toit again. Team kill! And team killing the quad. That's just great. That's just what you need when you are 15 frags down in the final minute. Flaming Thumbs are going to take this. They'll be pretty happy with that win. I would be if I were them. Seven frags. Careful though. Slow spawn now. So again, I shall point you towards my punk rock hit from the 80s. Slow spawn, fuck, fuck, fuck. 3 frags. Dang, that was close. Flamer got the MVP, but Rakit was not pleased with that and wanted to get his own. Where the music? There. There it is. Proper close, yep. Three, two, one. No surprise these guys go for DM6. DM4, sorry. Why did I mention DM6? Let's not curse this thing. No, he's not AFK. At least not anymore. And I think he can afford the they can afford the head start. Going to quickly refresh that place because Magnum 44 are still practicing with enemy. Magnum 44 being Simone and Chmielu. We'll get to see these guys hopefully not too long, not too far away in the future. And Flaming Thumbs are leading. That's interesting. Oh, a little stutter. Thank you, Quake. So it turns out these little stutters might be something in Quake. We have Mig on the case. And he's starting to see some things. Oh, that was a good push from Insane. Good thing he had that red armor. He's got to leave though. So we went from 2 hot guns at the middle area looking like they were going to be able to take the room to none. Oh, wow, 2 minutes and Flaming Thumb has not picked up a single red armor just yet. 10 seconds. So if Tumen is able to survive not to get it... No, okay. No, he's not going to stay. Can't really afford to stay there 10 seconds. Flamer got it though, so that's all good. And there's not much delay between red and yellow, so whoever gets in that room next can block both armors off to the enemy. Also to his friend, but it's better to make sure the enemy doesn't get the stuff. That hit, yes, but Insane's gonna get the yellow. Ho 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 ho! Clutch play by Insane, denied the red. Good stuff, and they have... Oh, Flaming Thumbs reclaimed mid. And that was not meant to be. It looks like they're having a better time locking that area down than the hot guns so far. I'm sure Rakit and Insane will have something to say about it, but For all I know, Insane never liked this, and he spent all of his care and energy into DM2, which was explain things when you look at him on DM2. .24 frag lead for Flaming Thumbs. They've picked up some reds. 3. So it's not the reds that are making them right now. But over the long run, in the next following 6 minutes and 20 seconds, they will want to get more reds because that's going to catch up with them. Five still. Rakate escapes with a red. I don't know if they heard the pickup sound. Team kill. Ah, that's unfortunate. Ah, yes. Good positioning from Turman in the corner. It's kind of risky. When people get in, you have to not stay there all the time. It's a good spot. I've seen people in this area much less than just mere units behind this. Besides this, sorry. Rakate with the boar. Tummen with the boar, there we go. I was thinking Tummen managed to pass on his curse of the boar to the enemy, but no. Went right back to him. This defense from Insane flicks around, gets the other guy. Twice. Flaming Thumb still ahead. Ooh. Nice rocket action at mid. .34. So what can Hardigan's crew do now if they want to get back into this one? Hope for a lucky spawn right on the red? I mean, so far they've picked up more reds than Flaming Thumbs. But it looks like Flaming Thumbs have actually picked up more in recent times, except for that one. That's potentially really good news for HGC now. They know when the red timing is. Means obviously they can organize to be there the following time around. Is it really high LG? Just 25 frags, so that's 9 less frags separating the team and counting. So it might be that red armor thing. Yeah, it goes to Rakate again. Okay, and Timon is hot on his heels picking up that yellow. Did he chase though? No, he's still in the yellow room. He's not going to go right through the teleport after he knows somebody picked up the red before him. That would be suicide. Sometimes it's worth a shot, but he wisely chose to do something else and died either way, so what do I know? Ghost of TB3 whispers in my ear, "Nothing! You know nothing! TB3 are the best maps!" 15 frags. That nice little lead the Flaming Thumbs have made for themselves early on is slowly melting away. And it's now Rakete and Insane overlooking mid. Oh, seriously, that guy had red armor. Insane just pushed in and a couple of rockets and that was it. And steals the red. Flaming Thumbs are in a world of trouble now. Oh no! In the words of Yag, ça va les spawns? Four frags. Oh no. Well, this one is a nail biter. Surprise. Kind of like on Bravado. HGC wake up in the final couple of minutes. It's a bit more than 2 minutes, but wake up in the second half, late second half. And they're ahead. And Taman and Flamer have nothing. They don't have any armor, they just have green. They have rockets. One at red. Can Flamers? Nah, he can die. That's what he's gonna... Oh, he's got the red. Rakete is in trouble. Problem is, Insane is waiting by the exit up there, so... And that was it. C'est la remontada. Damn. Well, super well done for Hardgun's crew. I was wondering when it would be coming back, and it looked like it was never going to for a while. And then it did. And Rakete again with the MVP. Whoops, I started the music a little early, that's fine. So, that was interesting. They won the map pick of DM4. It's them 3-1. And we go to Blood Run. Whoops, that's not Quake. That's yes. Whee. Nice scores, there you go. Quake last, really close last 2 games. Sorry, I'll show the console again after somebody takes care of that quad. Hey. Oh, there you go. HGC versus FT. Bravado DM4, nice games. And hopefully this does not turn into the stupidly random versions that we get sometimes. You all know this gets nasty on ZTN. For some reason it gets nastier. Well, because there's a nice overview to mini spawns when you're around mid. That's how you take care of a quad. Ah la la. Flaming Thumbs use Stellar Frag. It's very effective. More red armors would be good. Denied. And in all that fighting, Flamer managed to snake through all of this and not prevent anybody from getting the red or prevent his friend from getting fragged. He's a really good dodger. What? And Rakit is preparing to receive his beer-flavored ice cream. And somehow not able to get this one. The ways of the rocket launcher are, you know, fitting end to that quad run with the boar, because he was unable to land what seemed like an easy couple of rockets. It was insane dodging, or I don't know, maybe he's had too much beer and he's suffering from a Coca-Cola effect, where all of the bubbles come back through your nose at the same time. It's like, oh fuck, 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 fuck. Anyway, Insane on the quad. Nice defense by Flamer, pushes him back. Insane not going straight to yellow. Actually gets surprised butt sex a little, so for sure he's not going to yellow. Nobody got it. There was nothing to go for. It's all good. Except now they can get it. They can get it. That's Rakit with the yellow. Flamer pushing, Insane back. They don't meet at the yellow room because Flamer has other things to do. Or was it Tumen? I don't even... Yeah, you remember when I said I have very poor working memory? I don't even remember who was the subject of the sentence I began 2 seconds before. It's... Flamer on the quad. That's 2 victims and a pair of attacks for him. And I have to be careful with the upspeak, because I can't keep going up and up and up. Yeah, that's a good area, the T-junction. Look left, you can annoy people spawning at Super Shotgun or yellow. Look front, you have all the spawns in the mid-room. Look right, you have the spawn at left. It's a pretty good area. Hardgun Screw still ahead. But Flaming Thumbs are putting in the work. I mean, Bulls are still ahead, but the lead is not increasing dramatically. It's even actually decreasing ever so slightly. We're gonna have ourselves a little quad run. Team kill, because why not? But we don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents. And look at the little rascal go. He's having so much fun. Yeah, somebody mentioned also the wildlife documentary voices kind of thing, and I haven't looked into this, but so I'll have to study a little bit. Now I can do Shub Ross, the Happy Quaker, but I haven't prepared anything for like National Geographic type of thing with Richard Quadenbro. Maybe one day. Rakit with the quad, 20 frags ahead. This is getting better. It was getting closer and closer, now it's gotten wide open again. Laggy server, because that's why else would you die? In his defense, Flamer is having some PL. Visible PL. What server is that? Is it FOTPA? Get quad draft. I don't know what it's hosted on, but nice move from Tumen stealing that red. He has Mega. Maybe he can make it to quad. Still has a lot of his stack. Not anymore. Good work from Insane. Battle for quad rages on. goes to Taman. So again, that's Flaming Thumbs applying pressure back to the Polish guys. The kind of Polish guys. Just gonna pretend that Rakit is Polish now. He needs to upgrade from beer to something else. Drop sponsorship from the local system Bolaget. Is it Bolaget? Leget? Laget, I don't know. I don't know if it's spelled with the A or the A. DPS, any Swedes? Enlighten me. Oof. Quad and it's gone. Laget. Back. Good thing Turman got a little stuck on that door frame because he would have walked right into a pair of grenades. Which is only good for us, the spectators, not for him. Argon's gonna be pushing again. So many more mega health for Flaming Thumbs. I guess they keep respawning down there. They need the quad. That's the kind of a late quad. That's the kind of situation I was mentioning earlier. Quad spawns at 50 in the last minute, and you need 30 frags. So quad spawns at 20, and they need 20 frags. So that was Flaming Thumbs map pick. I guess Rakit will be getting his coveted MVP, although you can see his efficiency is pretty bad because he's so aggressive, or he's at such shitty spawns that he's died more than he's killed. Whereas Insane is pretty clean. And that's the end of that quad. Where he masked off most of the quad with that console thing. Whoop. Well, wow. So that's a 10 frag lead. Again, a close game. Telefrags on this server are crazy. Huh. 4-1. With Hongun's crew taking Zetian. And we go to DM6. Of course, these guys are going to pick DM6. And I'm going to quickly take a look at bad plays because Magnum 44 might be playing after this. I mean, they are scheduled to play. They're waiting for their opponent. I'm gonna see to it that they let me know. I don't see Pika anywhere. That's Petska Billy the Kid. Where are they? Where are they? Are they anywhere? Petska is playing a duel. Was playing a duel with Zep. Okay, so we might have enough time to watch this and switch to the next game without missing anything. Warm them up a bit. Yeah, saw that. How'd it go? Must have been good practice, considering the shape that they're in. And you guys aren't so bad yourselves. Yeah, so I think we will be luckily able to see all games without missing any of the action, as Mielu has joined GTV. Mielu being one of the two magnums. That was a nice last breath shot. 3-turn maps for them or for you? Okay. So a reminder, that's Magnum 44 warming up with enemy, aka OK98 and Splash. So there's a reason why you guys are ahead in the division, and it's not just because you have played one more match than both of these teams. 80's gym video. Well, did you also wear spandex and have fancy hairdos? Yeah, that's the one thing. I was looking at the results earlier and I thought, okay, so enemy is in the lead with one more match, and yet they have lost big time to HGC. But then it's the magic of the league format, where you can see you can always come back even if you lose to the best team. You can beat the best. You can beat a better team overall in the long run. So, Hargan's crew have not gone for mega health just yet. They're pretty happy with just the reds and that 10 frag lead. But he's spawning in the red room. All is going well so far for Hargan's crew. Would be nice to see an inverse scenario from prior maps, where Flaming Thumb is good, got a nice lead early on, nice little lead, and they clung to for a while, and then Hargan's crew just plugged the mouse in or something, and started coming back and overtaking them. Maybe this is what's going. Maybe that's what's in the future for FT in this final map of the series. Impressed they got Bravado. Well, I guess you were practicing with M44, so you didn't get to see it, but they looked pretty comfortable, and then Hargan's crew started to come back, if I remember correctly. And that was a little worrisome. Taman inactive, yes. Yes, you're right. I do take a look at bad plays here and then to see what's going on, any people playing. And I tend to not see him too much. Ooh, nice little burst of shitty frames. Okay. There we go. Switch scenes, that seems to help. And so far that lead is increasing. Hargan's crew taking their time. They don't need to rush this. Looks like Insane might be interested in pushing for that mega health. He seems to be near middle, being a little further forward. But yep, Himelu is still here. Yeah, I'm gonna quoting from Hammer said, Flamer's playing really good. Tilted me last night. Watch out, Hardgun Screw. We have seen good things. It's just Hardgun Screw were able to pull through, regardless. Easy cleanup of the red. Ooh, none of these grenades hit somehow. Yep, Mielu leaving, so they might be switching. Please wait. Please wait for us. So it's going to be a final map going to... where's my team score thing? Going to Hardgun Screw. Six. There we go. Wow, Tumman not having a great time on this one. Not many frags and way too many deaths. They're picking on Tumman. That's not nice. Okay, I see someone in Petska on the server. So I think we'll be right on time. Like Lolita Holloway said. What? Didn't even see the grenade fly in. Careful with the teleport play. There you go, you get what you... You knew it was a risk. But Rakit does not care about risks. He just frags. Ah, I thought I saw these names on the same line in the scheduled games. That's what's up. Thursday, then. Hopefully we can watch that game then and enjoy. Final few seconds, so... there we go, that's already a 5-1 for Hardgun Screw. A decent showing from Flaming Thumbs, nonetheless. Some close games that could have gone their way. Flamer is gutted. Why plate 2 times? I didn't ask for anything, and it just did that to me. Lost connection. Well, you lost the game. And Rakit uncontested MVP for this match. With 4, 5... Okay, he got 4 MVPs. I mean, the game is over anyway. 6 maps. GG's.